afternoon. We have spa therapy.
Huh?
No, float therapy at 2 p.m. And right now it's 1:11. I think you can tell like my eyes are still like I just put eye drops in them because they were so red from just trying to wake up.
I mean, they say you fall asleep in there anyway, but people say like it's the hardest to relax your first time, so who knows?
So they're eating really quick before we gotta leave. And the goal is to be able to vlog some of it, whether it's with my phone or with the camera. All right, I'll update when we get there.
There's no light switches in here, so lights just as a tank. Have you guys seen him in the movies or anything? Or
No.
nothing,
No, I think I like took a peek on the website.
Okay, well sometimes people have seen him in movies and they generally show the ones that are like the big clam shells or like the coffin looking ones.
Yeah, I've seen those.
So this isn't that. This is, take a look at it. This is a double wide. The reason the water is opaque right now is because it went through a filter, an oxygen filter, and it'll clear up in about a minute. And when it clears, you see it's going to only be about 10 inches deep. Okay?
Ah, okay.
Okay. So what you guys want?
We're in, guys. Okay. So what? Naked? Yeah, naked. Naked. Why? I can't. I cannot. And then we got these. Clear water shower. Don't worry, I won't get you. Not so burn. Okay, there you go. I'll just cut out my body. No, you're not. Your body. I have to blur my own body.
You're supposed to float. Oh, there you go. Goodbye.
Oh my god, it was never recording. Are you serious? Okay, so lights. Okay, so we're still here. Okay, so we're still here. I just wanted to show what it looks like in here. So, right here you have 3 knobs: music, lights, or the stars and lights. This turns it off completely. This turns on stars. So if you turn it off, shut the fuck up. We accidentally turned it off completely. We accidentally turned it off. What do you? We accidentally turned it off completely. That we got lost in there. We got lost in a fucking maybe 8-foot room. We were looking all over the walls. Oh my god, that was too funny.
We've only been here for 40 minutes. Nice. You go in there and I'll turn everything on.
Okay. Okay, so I'm in. You can see the stars. You can turn the lights off. Or it can go blue. Or it can go back to how it was. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Louder music. Oh, I said I put a little too much. But the only bummer is they don't have lotion, so you don't really get to like lotion up. You're just dry. I mean, they have all this stuff over here, so you can't. They said it's all like good stuff. I don't know if that's the brand of it. I don't think it is. But other than that, now we're just like dry. So now we're just gonna get dressed. They're not even hot outside. I swear to God. You're able to tell when it's done by the. You can't turn the lights off or nothing. Cause I tried like it doesn't let you turn the light back off. Just the stars. Well, my feet are a little too moist to put socks on right now. Regardless, I can't put them on. We're just gonna. It's like cleaning it back up.
It was fun. I liked it.
That was great. I said I'm taking you home.
Shoes are wet. This is where I could do my hair.
Yeah, this is where you could blow dry your hair. Alright, so this is the stuff they got for the women to blow dry their hair. Oh, look, you can take one, babe. Look at that, even free amenities.
This is anti-humidity. Where's the heat regulation? Heat step.
There you go. So it's a nice bathroom. It's like getting very much like apartment. We're probably gonna do this again. Like, I guess now I'm thinking either like once a week. How much was it?
It's $120 for a couple.
Oh,
But
120.
they have memberships, so you can keep coming back and it's cheaper.
See, this is something that's not a scam. Because at the end, I was just like, okay, I should really try to like relax. And I was steady. I wasn't like floating around or nothing. So, what did you say?
They have hair products, so after you're done drying your hair, the curls will stay and it won't get like super frizzy.
Yeah, they really catered to the people with long hair. Men are, oh my God, look at your face.
Stop.
Men or women. This works out for everybody. Go ahead. Oh, and it's still misty out there. It was good, yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You as well.
Wow, and look at this.
And look at that. It's still gloomy out. It's still gloomy out. Look at that. It looks like it might even rain. I feel like that's how good of a day it is. It looks like it might even rain. That was great. Let's go get better buzz. I'll probably link up like footage of when we were lost. I don't know if they could hear me. Just in case you couldn't hear me, I'm gonna repeat it. But at some point we were playing with the lights, the ones that I was showing you guys. We were playing with them, and that was because of the products. And at some point I turned off the lights because I was playing with them. I didn't know which ones were which at that point. So no, I think so. Because at one point we got lost, or I got lost, and I thought she was gonna be freaking out too. But I think I was the only one that was freaking out.
No, I was freaking the fuck out.
No, the first time it went black.
Uh-huh.
But the second time it went full black, I was just like, we were both freaking out. We were like touching the walls trying to see, like, because you can tell which one the door obviously is, and we couldn't tell. We were just all over the place looking for it. And we were like we were already turned around and shit. We
were like towards the back of the pod, so we thought we were at the front, and I was freaking out. I was touching the wall. I was like, no, babe, I can't find it. And I was laughing the whole time because it's like also like kind of funny. It's just like, but it's also,
we're in like what 10 inches of water, and we're like so lost, and we didn't know where we were at.
And you have to stay quiet because then they say like, oh,
yeah,
you don't want to disrupt anyone else. So
he said, especially because there's two of you, you don't want to be too loud because like it'll echo throughout the I guess anybody else that's inside of a room too.
So meanwhile, I'm trying not to to laugh too loud or like to freak out. I was like, okay, you know what, babe? I'm done. I need you to get us out. So I realized I'm not a good person in panic, because he was just like, just go that way. And in my head, I was like, why would I go that way? There's nothing that way. Like, we're
And
at
then
the
we finally
front.
went the other way, and we found it. We found the door, because you're able to tell what the door is, and so I was just like, oh, found it. And there's 3 buttons, so I was just like, whichever one is the middle one is the one with the light, I'm pretty sure, or at least the stars. So I would click the stars, and I was like, there we go.
I know, I was counting them. I was like, 1, 2, 3.
I know, I'd be like
But for me, it wouldn't pass.
and then at some point too, then at some point as well, we would like push each other back and forth so we could like float back and forth. I think she pushed me too hard. My head went to the to like the side of the thing. It's like really quiet in there, even with like the ear things we put in, and you can just hear or at least the one person that gets hit, you think it's really loud and you just hear
I know, I didn't feel bad because I was like, oh, it doesn't hurt, because I was like bumped my head on there too, but the way he's making it sound like it hurt.
Yeah, I like
So sorry.
bonked my head a couple times. It wasn't until the very end where I was just like, let me try to just like shut the fuck up and just, you know?
Yeah.
And I did, and I was just like, then after like a couple seconds of being like really like chill, I was just like, watch this go off in like a minute. And then it did.
It's really fun. Like, I had a lot of fun. I laughed a lot. Even though like it's like a meditation thing, but apparently that happens for a lot of people. Like their first time, they can't really get into it, but like the second time, that they're able to relax a lot more. So
Yeah. This time we were just playing around a lot, just floating around. But it was still like nice. Like you paid for it, do whatever you want in there, just don't be loud. Personally, me, I liked it. It's called Float Therapy. So you don't have to go to the one we went to in specific. If you've been on TikTok, you've seen Float Therapy. It's not deep water, and they're not all like little, what's it called? Like they look like, sometimes they're like little seashell looking like pods of water, and then they close on you from the top. But this one is just like almost like a tiny jacuzzi, like we showed you, you know, like a separate room full of water.
yeah, I think the single person is like half that size, because this one's specifically for a couple, and I think they only have one couple room. The rest are like single person, so it would be smaller.
But yeah, this was nice. It was
It made me realize I have a lot of pain like on my back, but then eventually like that went away towards the end. And like if you have long hair, make sure to like lift your hair up and use like the headrest, because it was weighing down my neck and it would hurt so bad. I started massaging my neck because it just hurt, and I didn't realize it was because my hair is being weighed down by all this water, so my neck is like fighting. And it wasn't until I was like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna try to put on like the headrest, and I figured out like put your hair up and lay down, then it won't hurt.
yeah, because the headrest is so naturally, when we're in water, we want to lift our heads up, and so this holds your head up without you having to like to just fully relax. So if you have one near you, definitely try it.
And I did it without the headrest a few times. It was fine.
I did
Like,
too. Yeah, especially if you put the earplugs inside. No water. I mean, a little bit of water goes in, but it's better than having none of it in, because you could literally feel it go
Yeah.
like fill up in your ear.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, especially since I'm prone to ear infections. I'm good. I'd rather not go to the doctors. Now it says a 4.9 review. Basically 5 stars, you know. After my review, this is going to be a 5-star place.
I read the one star, and they were just like, oh, the people in the front apparently weren't nice to her, and the filter turned on and scared her, because like it is a gong that does like wake you up technically,
But it's not
But
like a gong that you would think would
Like-
come on. Like you would think a gong, you go gong.
this
You know,
one
like
was
a gong
like kind of
noise.
like similar to the music. It was like very soft, but it was
Like the
very,
music faded out, and then it was like a couple gong like things, you know.
And I was like, oh wait, is that sound?
But if you have the lights off, it turns back on to blue. And to be fair, it kind of leaves you questioning, like, is that it? And so,
That's it.
but I mean, the guy that was introducing us to everything, he was really nice. He was really cool. He was really funny. This girl, I mean, maybe she was just like awkward. But I wouldn't say she was mean if that's maybe the person that they got. But then again, there's probably other employees. But that was great. Okay, bye guys.